Live from the Confederate capital in Richmond, Virginia, your host of the Wake Up Confederacy, Vincent Massa.
Hello, folks. My name is Vincent the Burger King Massa. My name is Big Papa Winchester, and we're here to tell you the first major battle of the Civil War. Now, the first major land battle is the Battle of Bull Run. Now, the first major land battle was fought in Manassas. That's what the North called, but I'm telling you right now, Abraham Lincoln up here in the North had no idea what he's doing. So now I'm going to tell you over here, my associates can tell you why the real United States should be winning this war right now. Alright, so we got Irvin McDowell, who marched from D.C. to come and try to in our land, the Confederacy. And he was stopped by Thomas Stonewall Jackson, because the Confederacy should be the real America. Alright, well, he's pretty angry, but I'm going to tell you right now, the Confederacy did win this battle. The Confederacy did cause the Union to retreat back to Washington, where that came from, so I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to Dino over here with the weather report, so we're going to tell you how hot and sexy it is down in the south.
Hello, my name's Dino, Firestone Land Vet, and I am the weatherman as well as the fire chief. Anyway, today's weather is foggy, but it's hot. Tomorrow's weather, also hot. And guess what tomorrow is? Hot. After that, a little rainy. Precipitation's 10%. And on the Lord's Day, Jesus, it's gonna be so hot, people are gonna be rioting. So ridiculous. Get out of here, you poor clicker!
Goddamn, son, my fur!
Now, a brief word from our advertisers.
Are you tired of picking your own plants, getting your own cotton, and working to death? Well, come on down to Previn's Slave Shack. At the Slave Shack, you can get wondrous specimens from people from Africa to the Congo. You can get whatever you need. And the slaves are wonderful. Come on down today.
Back to business. Now, as you heard from our weatherman Dino, it was hot. So, when we had the Battle of Gettysburg from July 1st to July 3rd in 1863, it was hot. So our troops were sweating. Well, University Confederates was in this battle right now. Remember this guy, we're going to win the war. Alright, University Confederates at Gettysburg right now. Go my partner right now. This is in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, with the Confederates, which is us versus the Union. Abraham Lincoln up here, and he's in there somewhere. It's my turn to talk. Alright, I'm sorry. The Battle of Gettysburg has a large number of casualties, the whole Civil War. Alright, that was a lot of information right there. Anyway, this battle right here, very important information for you history fanatics out there watching this at home on their TV set right now. This is a turning point in the Civil War. I don't like this. We're the Confederates. We don't want to lose this war. But Northerners somehow are figuring out how to use a gun. Winchester's doing something over there. But yeah, this is a turning point. Now, we're going to skip over to our friends somewhere else in this news studio down in the south. We're going to do a letter to the editor.
This is Ryan reading some letters to the editor.
Alright, my first letter. I don't know who sent it, but who cares? Anyway, Louisville's got to fight at Gettysburg, Virginia. Not that I got a problem with the way things are being run, but Gettysburg is a nice place to enjoy tea with my slaves. Where all of us Virginians gonna have tea now that there's bullets flying around the area. Richmond, Roanoke. I feel that all this fighting should be moved somewhere else, more isolated. That way we can enjoy our tea in peace and you guys won't have to worry about killing us. Also, when you're done fighting at Gettysburg, can you replant some flowers? The area needs some more colorful life. From Ryan M. Urphy. You know what I gotta say to you, Mr. M. Urphy? Next letter. I have an issue. Just the other month, I was reading the Old Town newspaper and read an interesting article. The North able to defeat our troops in Atlanta. How the hell does that happen? The South is one of the strongest armies in the world. Also, how could the soldiers allow the North to march 300 miles to the sea? Why weren't we able to put an end to the march? We're fighting on our land. We know every square mile of the South, and yet the North is winning. I don't know if you understand, but I have 7 slaves working for me. Big 7. I cannot afford to lose any of them slaves. Who do I need to pay in order for the North to start giving up or retreating? On behalf of me and all my fellow rich slave-owning friends, we would greatly appreciate it if there were action taken to put a stop to the North. Sincerely, Rianne Murphy. You know what I gotta say to you, Mr. Murphy? No. Okay, now here's another word from one of our sponsors.
Coming down to Previn's Gun Shack to protect your very own lives. You can even use it to help out and, keep some slaves in lives. Wait, you don't need a gun, you say? Well, let me show you what happens when you don't got a gun.
Whoa, man, come on. Come on, man.
Brutal, right? Let me tell you what happens when you do have a gun.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Goddamn, get down, man. Come on. Come on, man.
No.
Come on, man.
No. Oh.
Now back to the newsroom.
Now, our last article for today. We have the Battle of Atlanta, July 2nd, 1864. Jay.
Well, guys, not looking very good for us today. The South, Confederacy right here, pushed back 300 miles back to the naval. Pushed 300 miles.
Bless you.
Thank you. Hold on. It was pushed back 300 miles back to the naval blockade now. Not looking good for us. We're in a chokehold right now, so this could be the end for us, but I do have faith in the southern states that we will come back from this. The only good part that came out of this battle was the fact that we did kill a high-ranking Union officer, which is a little bit of a morale boost for us, but wow, my accent went away. Alright, it's back. Sorry, I had a cough. Right here. Anyway. Alright, basically, looking terrible. 300 miles back. Now we're just in a chokehold. Here's the ocean. Here's our guys. Blockade. Union Army. We're screwed. This guy up here, you know, Confederate, you know who I'm talking about right now? Confederate President,
Jefferson Davis.
Jefferson Davis. He's pretty pissed off at us right now, but you know what? It's his fault! He was secretive to us. That's pretty pissing me off right now. But the Union Army President, who's somewhere over here, up north. You're babbling again, Jay. I'm sorry, but the Union officer, Abraham Lincoln, pissing me off right now. I don't want to lose this war. Rohit, give us the pictures, man. We're going to Rohit right now. He's got some pictures. Maybe it'll make us feel a little better.
This is Fort Morgan in Atlanta. This is the battle between Virginia and the US. This is the wounded soldiers being tended after a battle they just had. This is the Fairfax Courthouse in Virginia. This is the US St. Louis. And this is the Confederate dead behind the stone walls of Mary's Heights.
Do you need more Confederate nationalism? Come down to Previn's Flag Shack. Get a big, nice flag of the Confederates. You know, nice and big, nice and red, nice and blue. Got some stars. Back to Vincent and Jake with an editorial.
Alright, I got an editorial for you guys. This is from some guy. It's another day in this hard-fought war, my fellow Confederates. The North will never understand the Southern way of life. The high tariffs this so-called nation of equality is placing on the South is outrageous. To top it off, the North are trying to abolish slavery, and we can't have that. Alright, now, this is Vincent Massa, going to the field with Jake DeCosta Live.
Well, it's safe to say that the Confederacy lost this battle. I'm pretty angry if you haven't noticed. Jefferson Davis, I hate that guy now. But you know what? Confederacy for life. You know, once you join, you can't leave. So, Now, thank you for joining our show today. I will see you guys never again, because the Union guys are going to get me too, because the Confederacy have lost. Thank you very much. This is Vincent Burger King Master signing off for the last time.
Massa!
Hello, folks. My name's Vincent the Burger King Master. Well, God damn it, I'll tell you right now. God damn you, my brother. God. I feel like a snowman.
Battle of Atlanta, July 2nd, 1864. Jake?